Drink's going straight through me! That's the plan. We looted an entire inn. Brought back enough booze to drown a dragon. Here's to them we nicked it off. Down one mug of ale for every throat we cut.
Two chicken for the chicken. Bloody arm is killing me. Here's to the best sedative there is. Booze.
Do I know you? Yeah, we're mates, ain't we?
All the great shape. Having a drink. It's all the sweeter when it's free, innit? Of course, sweet piss is still piss. That inn was asking for a burning, selling this muck. Ain't even chewy. Ready to get a game going. Just need a contender. New club.
Enjoying the view. Looking tasty in these new breeches, ain't I? Proper stylish, ain't they? Nicked 'em off this dwarf we're cooking. Dunno. Was already stripped down to his breeches when I got my hands on him. Had a couple of coins in the pockets and some daft poem. But that's all. Sure you can. But a look's all you're getting. For all I know, this little roaster was some famous bard. And you'll be selling his last words for a pretty penny.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Well, I don't know. But it must be worth something. Give me enough to buy a belt and a fancy hat, and it's yours. Cheers. Now I can get me a fancy belt and really impress the lads.
As the drink talking, Absolute wouldn't speak to a worm like you. Gotta be chosen to hear her, like the boss or priestess.
Ready to get a game going. Just need...
I ain't paid to talk. Keep walking.
Here has music, beer, dance. You dance too.
Humans ain't good for much, but they make tasty beer.
Then he
Taste it.
Then he lifts.
What are you staring at? You think I'm small? You're just a freak. Shh. You should listen to Crusher.
He's just... He can do anything.
You following me? Get lost. I'm shooting arrows at this dwarf. It's great.
Booyark!
So I start creeping round.
Yeah.
And I run up to the guy and think, try healing this.
Yeah, that's awesome. Stop pestering us, you old fogey. Stupid dead bastard. Give him a good kicking. He deserves it. Yeah, right in the nashes. You're all right. He killed my mum and dad! Made a bloody orphan of me!
Understandable then, I suppose. Give him an extra kick for me, child.
I ain't bothered about it. Better off without him. Stupid old geezers should have put up more of a fight. Don't mean we can't enjoy putting the boot into this prick a stick, though.
You could curdle warg milk with that ugly mug. What do you call a draz knickers?
That's that of it. Hey!
Puke steam.
Need to find a Wyll.
Talented!
You should take a trophy. Cut off his ear.
Doesn't make any sense.
Defender of the people.
Humans ain't good for much, but they make tasty beer.
Away from the merchandise.
I take leave it, or you'll be ready
when you
to
nick
go.
it out. I see chewing.
This must be awful, Wyll. All these wicked little creatures you can't slay.
I reckon I should leave some for you, should you get peckish.
Hello.
And the Knoll gnawed her arm clean off. So much for the flaming fist, eh? You ain't here? We sacked Joaquin's Rest and left it to burn. Drow flinging magic, Knoll snapping off heads. Inn's nothing but a pile of ash by now. Glorious. Bunch of prisoners got towed to Moonrise. City snobs mostly. But the Flaming Fist? Pile of smoking corpses.
You ain't know the broken road? Meh. I'll tell you real slow like, so you don't miss it. North.
Looking at a future true soul, you are. Boss Ragslin says I'm next in line.
Be careful. There are traps about. Traps.
Bloody
Powerful
wall.
six.
More likely you gave them fleas, you filthy bugger.
Where's the rest of the lads at? Probably getting curled out their cranks.
Next time, Grib will be on guard duty. Right, boss?
Grib couldn't guard his nose for me.
Whip you for your giblets. Got thick giblets. Want 'em?
Go on then. Big dogs could guard the place themselves. Let us off the hook.
Stop fidgeting.
Enjoy the party.
More likely you gave them fleas, you filthy bugger.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
Just like old times. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. smells tasty.
Let's be quick.
Seems like nature's provided a shortcut.
A hero at heart. Blade at the ready. Keeping pace. Let's move. Never wanted the easy path.
Onward.
No one back home will ever believe this. Blade at the ready. What's up for discussion?
I know you've got questions, but let me ask you one first. You ever want something so bad, you'd stop at nothing to get it? Then I reckon you'll understand. Spike and his goblin cronies torched the whole god's damned village. The bugger gouged out my eye and left us all to burn. I vowed to the hells and the heavens that I'd make him pay. So rose a woman from the town's ashes. She called herself Mizora. My soul shivered as soon as her lips touched my ears. She promised I'd have my revenge. Mizora would forge me into a hero. I'd have the power to slay my every enemy, save their every victim. All in exchange for my endless devotion. She only revealed her true form after I'd said yes. A Cambion. Half human, half devil. She gave me a new eye, a sending stone to connect us, for calling on me whenever she so wished. Raphael, Mizora, the devil's game has but one end. My soul is now hers, in this life and beyond. The flames and fury of the 9 hells themselves. She showed me how to conjure fire and to command beasts. The more I craved, the more she promised. Balls of fire, festering clouds. I went from spoiled brat to savior. My way of avenging every blameless life taken. Slay enough monsters, save enough villages, and there could be peace. I reckon you know the answer. There is no path to peace through the hells, though I searched long for it. I told Mizora I wanted out. We were still arguing when the squiddy snatched us both. After the crash, goblins plucked her from her pod and... well, I reckon you know the rest. I don't know what the drow want with Mizora, but she promised to break our bond if I save her. I free her, and she frees me. The bargain is void if she's killed, near as I can tell. A nigh impossible task, even for the blade. If the drow slayed her, they'd do me a great favor. Or so I think on the darkest days. But she still lives. They want something from her. Gods know what. Thank you. Your loyalty means more than the whole of the realm's riches. Onward, then. And may we be free from the devils that might bind us.
You recall Raphael's infernal smirk, his goading voice.
And the devils that already do.
At the ready.
How delicious.
The frog's entire body shakes. It ribbits erratically as if in pain. It shies away, croaking a warning, eyes wide in terror.
Death's cold grip. Don't linger.
Still breathing, despite everything. One day he'll catch a break.
the fearless.
I'm ready. Break them.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Very well.
Prepare to die.
No holding back. Fleet of foot.
Go for the throat.
Take your...
Battle favors the fearless.
Time to press ahead.
Don't touch me. Watch your back. Go.
A chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched. The place has a quiet sense of calm. You can't see anything strange.
Let's go. I can...
I don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
Auntie Ethel, please. One more bite and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
Don't make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating for two, so get to it. Oh, if it isn't my hero. You took ages. Come in, come in. Feel free to relax yourself and have a cuppa, hmm? Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again. Thanks to you. You know, you're lucky. You've helped a very powerful lady. People in dire need travel from all over Faerun to see little old me. And I do my damnedest to help them. And you, Petal, well, you need a lot of help. That wriggler swimming in your brain juice is a bit of an inconvenience, isn't it? Because you stink. And I know the stench of mind flayer anywhere. I can tell you're almost done cooking. You know, you could turn just like that. What do you say? Want me to take care of the little bugger? Well, that depends on the job. Removing a parasite is no small feat. But I like you, Petal. So I'll only ask for something small. One of your pretty little peepers. I'll pluck it from your head, kiss it for luck, then back in it goes. Won't take but a moment. That is my price. Nothing more, nothing less. A touch, but sure you've two eyes in your skull, don't you? No need to be precious. I'm afraid that's my business, Petal. It's nothing nefarious, though. I promise.
Ethel, can I please?
Quiet, you've had enough pampering. And you, my door is always open, Petal. Auntie Ethel is here for you.
Ah, stranger. Forgive the aroma.
You catch a waft of something foul, metallic, and sickly sweet.
Powdered iron vine. An old hunter's trick. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me.
You're a monster hunter. I'm surprised. I thought all Ger were vagrant cutthroats.
a mystical and dangerous people. We travel the land, never settling in one place. We steal your chickens, curse your crops, seduce your daughters. Your friend here has heard it all, I'm sure. I wish I had half the power settled folk think my people possess. Alas, I am a simple wanderer. A simple wanderer and monster hunter. But I'm no witch doctor or cutthroat. True. And I have no proof to offer but my word. If you wish it, our paths need not cross again. I'm hunting a vampire spawn, and it's a little too bright for you to be my prey. His name is Astarion, but I fear he's gone to ground. I hope the hag of these lands can help me flush him out, if I can afford her blood price.
I don't know. I'm sure a vampire spawn could still rip out your throat if he felt like it.
He is right, unfortunately. They are only weak when compared to their masters. During the day, we have the advantage, but at night, when they hunt, you'll not find a more deadly quarry.
We've all survived so far. Let's focus on that.
It would still be wise to post guards at night. The threat is real.
Indeed it is. We should do something about this threat. Wait, that's it. We're just walking away.
What?
What?
It isn't possible.
You idiot! What have you done?
There? I'm afraid you're wrong.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Imperative!
Take two.
Where do I go from here?
Take two.
I missed this.
Imperativi! Imperativi!
Darkness, protect me.
Take two.
Never a dull moment. I'll strike you down.
Imperativi!
Can't give up. Not now.
Speaking truthfully, I'm a little surprised you chose to shield Astarion. How adorable. Such camaraderie at such a bargain rate. You're as loyal as a pup, and twice as handsome.
Very well.
Yes? Oh, there'll be others. I'm sure of that. If Cazador sent one peon after me, he'll send another. Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate, the patriarch of his coven and a monster obsessed with power. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor. It was him, I'm sure. Only he would know to send the Gur after me. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me. Perhaps. He probably thought it was funny. But more likely, he's trying to send me a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, he can reach me. And he wants me back. Maybe he wants to make an example of me, to show what happens to runaways. Or maybe he thinks death is too good for me. Concerned? Do you know the power a vampire lord possesses? He can change shape, turn into mist, call wolves to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you. You don't understand. You don't know him. Just trust me when I say we need to be careful. He'll send more lackeys. He has plenty of souls to command. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight. We can probably make an exception for Wyll. Probably. We can't. And yet I cross the threshold like moonlight through leaves. This worm is a powerful little beast, isn't it? What's not to enjoy? I can walk in sunlight, trespass upon any home, manipulate minds. I'm the most powerful vampire in the realms. Granted, the looming doom is an issue, but why not enjoy the benefits while we can? Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again.
Talk to me. The blade comes from noble stock, Chief. Born in Baldur's Gate, bred in the upper city. And a steadfast dagger in my father's side. A different time, a different will. Oh, you got me all wrong. Hell, the man was my hero. He saw whatever shiny bauble he wanted and took it. And my fingers were every bit as sticky. Then I went thieving in the wrong shadows. Got myself into trouble. Father shipped me off to the Flaming Fist. Figured they'd teach me a few lessons. I've learned a few, all right. Just not the ones he expected.
Cautious.
Ah! Oof!